Welcome everyone to the Don Vic Show. I'm your host Don Vic. We're here in the building. You already know what it is, what it could be, and what it should be. So obviously my co-host in here, he's actually at work. I'm off. I'm off today. I work tonight, so I decided to come in here and do a quick show about what's going on and what's really going on through social media right now with all these fighters that are going at each other. Um, back to back on through social media. So when we had promoting it, man, I did a quick um live earlier, talked about it, but I just want to keep talking about it. I don't have a guest coming on today. I'm just want to kind of talk about this fight coming on. I mean, these guys that are going at each other, face to face and going through social media and going at each other. And I just want to kind of think about what you guys think about it if you've been watching the show and tuned in with what's going on with these celebrity fighters. Um, so just a big shout out to my boy Eric Hannon, which did a documentary on Damon Feldman, and the movie's called the 16-minute documentary. It's a documentary film. Can't wait for it to come out so we can check it out. But just want to kind of briefly talk about what's going on right now, on the Don Vic Show, which is becoming a big thing. Hold on a second, guys. Let me pick up this phone real quick. Hello. Sorry. What's good? Got JoJo here on the phone. She's talking to me right now. What's good, JoJo?
Are you live right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, y'all. My bad. Yeah, you coming back.
Okay, I'll call you back in a minute.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. So that was JoJo checking in with me. But had these guys on the show yesterday. Was talking with JoJo. JoJo was on here as well, and we was checking out the comments. But February 4th, 7 p.m. is actually going to be the day that they're going to be on here live, and we actually going to talk to them face to face. So we need you guys to tune in and check out what's going on with these fighters going back and forth and why they want to fight each other. I know that on the 26th of March there'll be a fight out in Atlantic City, and we'll be there to watch the fight with Young CEO and Mr. Two-time champion Hazel Roche. We'll be fighting on that day. So we're definitely going to be there in the building and check out the fight, and also try to get these guys, to interview with us on that on that day. So we out here, we hyping it up. You know what it is. We hyping up the conversation. We hyping up the trash talk because we want this fight to go down, and we want Damien to make this fight happen with these individuals. So we trying to promote this, and we trying to put it out there. We trying to put out the message so that these guys can try to get a chance to get a contract and get in the ring and fight. So we're doing everything we can in our power to promote this, and we need all viewers and everyone to share it. If you're online, share it and promote it. Let's make this thing go viral so that it can get down to Damien Feldman's ears. I'm definitely gonna shoot some of my videos over to him. I know he's a busy guy. He's always doing something, so I don't know how long it's gonna take him to review what I send him, or if he have anything to say at all. But we're gonna try to get it to his ear to see if he pays attention to what's going on in the circle. And I need you guys to share it because sharing is caring. Thank you, JoJo. So big shout out to all the fighters, man. Zachary Johnson and Ryan Delton, Young CEO, and Mr. Hazel Roche. Big shout out to you guys. And also, we're trying to get Mr. David Morgan. We're trying to get him because we want to talk to him because one of the fighters is definitely interested in having a rematch with him. And we want to see if he's interested in giving a rematch. And I'm interested to see if we can get a rematch as well. You feel me? So I know it's actually early. I usually don't do this at this time, especially not on Mondays unless I have a guest on. I just came on to really kind of like put this out there and let you guys know exactly what's going on social media with these boxers. And so we're trying to help, promote it and put it out there. Yes, David Morgan, Jojo. David Morgan, we need to reach out to him and see if we can get him on board. And maybe see if he would like to come on the show as well on February 4th. So we can have all these gentlemen on the same show live and talk to them at the same time and find out what's going on with each individual and why they're going at each other's throat. So this is an interesting interview, February 4th, 7 p.m. guys. Everybody needs to log in and hit that share button when the video is over, or while the show is going on live, share it. Because we want to show the love, we want to show the love, and we want these guys to actually get a contract to get some fights. That's the whole purpose of this. But we're gonna hype this up, to the highest power. Get these guys really wired up and go at each other, and hopefully, we can get a good vibe and some good followings to follow what's going on in celebrity boxing. So, Damien, if you're watching, you need to watch this on Friday. And see what's going on with these gentlemen that are going at each other's throat. Maybe you can make something happen. But we'll definitely be in the building March 26th. Myself, the Don Vic Show, IG, my son, and JoJo also will be coming down all the way from Arkansas to see the fight. So I'm excited that we'll be in the building. And we'll have our devices ready to go if anything goes down. If anything goes down in there, believe me, all eyes on you. So we will be ready for anything that goes down. And remember, everything we do that I do goes live, so you won't miss anything. I'm not gonna go back and cut anything. What you see is what you get because everything we do live. And if you miss it, you can always go back to our page and see what happened on that day. And hopefully we can bring some of you guys to the fight either through our phones and through the live, or if you guys show up to the fight. I'm not sure yet. The website, I think it's Celebrity Boxing dot ticket box or something like that. But I'll get that information. Yes, it's going to be epic, JoJo. Definitely going to be epic. We're definitely going to try to be there and support the fighters. And so the purpose of me being here today is to keep promoting this, keep talking about it, because we want these guys to really get a chance to get in the ring and perform, and entertain the viewers and the people that are coming to the fight. So I'm just excited, man. I'm just excited as everyone else that's part of this fight or part of this argument and this back and forth, face-to-face trash talk that's going on. And I just can't wait to see what the results are going to be. We know that Young CEO and Mr. Hazel will be fighting that night on the 26th. So we definitely are going to go there, support them, and see what happens, you know, on ringside. Because there's going to be other boxers there on ringside watching the fight. They got beef. So hopefully we can catch something interesting and record it and bring it live to the shows. But definitely we'll be in the building. There's going to be a lot of people there, hopefully. Definitely the celebrity boxers are going to be there. Um, Among other celebrities that might be in the crowd. Um, so it's a good opportunity. You might see someone that you're a fan of at this fight. You know, Again, Tretch will be there. Flavor Flav will be there, among other celebrities are going to be there. So I can't wait. I really, really can't wait to see what's going on. Uh, so with that being said, guys, tune in, man. Tune in on Friday at 4, I mean, February 4th at 7 p.m. and see what all the gossip is all about. See what's up, IG. What's good, kid? It's good. Big shout out to my co-host IG. He's actually probably at work right now. I didn't have to work, so I came to the studio because I had to pay some bills. So I decided to come upstairs and do a quick show or announcement on what's going on with these fights. Because we really want to push this, guys. We really want to push this and show these guys some love and get them out there, and get a buzz going. So, any other show, any other platform that's watching this, man, feel free to share it, and let's get this rolling, guys. Let's get this rolling. Let's get this rolling. Um, I need to go see the barber. I'm all out of order. You know what I'm saying? Got to get lined up. But guys, this is very, very, very exclusive here. What we got going on, and also people tune into the JoJo show as well. Um, she's also a talk show host. She has some people coming in today. Hey, hey, hey. There's nothing that I rather do than share, girl, this moment with you. I promise to love you more each day. Mm-mm. I promise I'll stay with me. You stay. Oh, I see. I ain't gonna give y'all my skills. You know what I'm saying? You have to pay me to hear me sing. you know, Cause you are my lady. You're all I'm living for. Woo wee. I'm trying to tell you, y'all better sign me up, boy. You gotta sign me up. Mr. Smooth. Okay, Jojo, I see you. I see you got jokes. Okay. I see you got jokes. So you know what's funny? Now that I'm singing, I had a friend of mine. She's a singer from Philadelphia, Evelina Destiny. She asked if she can do the national anthem at the fight. That's something Damien can look into. That'll be dope. She can get it there. Um, it's a whole lot of paperwork, a lot of people to talk to, but she asked me to see if I can help her get into that. But let's see what happens. It doesn't hurt to try. You know, and I'm really excited for this fight on March 26th. In this interview uh, Friday to see what's going down, what's about to go down. I'm so excited. I can't just see what these guys are going to talk about and who's going to be at who on Friday at 7 p.m. This is going to be crazy. I can't wait. I'm getting all my instigation. I'm gonna be instigating. To the fullest. I don't instigate stuff, but this I gotta instigate because I need this to go viral and I need people to tune in and to share because sharing is caring. You feel me? So, Zachary's in here. What's up, Zachary? Zach is in the building. You know, so we really want you guys to you know get into the ring and fight, get some contracts going. I know how much Zachary wants to fight and prove himself. So we're going to do everything in our power to just see if we can get that to happen. Yes, definitely. Well, these guys are gentlemen. I'm pretty sure that they'll take turns as they talk. We'll just make sure that everyone has their fair chance of talking without being interrupted by the other guests. But if it gets a little heated, it's okay. We'll let the little heat go on for a little while, then we'll calm it down, you know, and give everybody a chance to express themselves. Um, but I think overall, this is a good thing for them. Um, Once we blast it off on Friday, we'll see what the results are on the feedback on social media with these guys going at it. So, the fact that you guys want to fight is also good to put on a good show Friday with the back and forth, face to face trash talking. Because the more trash you talk, the more people get into it. People, I don't understand why people love trash. I mean, fights. And like trash talking. It's like a magnet to people. So if that's what we need to do, that's what we're going to do. We're going to get the attention of the people for this fight to happen. Yeah. If Jojo giggles, you guys stop talking. you know, because at the end of the day, this is what we want to do. We want Damon Feldman to feel what's going on social media with these individuals that are going at Zach because some of those fighters are on his team. And like I said, I know the weight is the issue. We don't know how they're going to end up making that happen, but we're definitely going to see what can happen with this interview on Friday. See the buzz we get, and see if we can send that to Damien so he can see what's going on between his fighters and Zach, and maybe that interests him to bring them together and see what he can do as far as getting the fights together. Um, I'm definitely interested in watching and seeing what Damien would do if he sees this interview and what his thoughts would be. And, I tried getting Damien on a show. I'm going to reach out to him, see if I can get him on the show and talk to him about, what's going on and stuff and what he thinks about it. If he got a chance, because I know he's real busy um, and he's working putting things together. But I'm gonna see if I can get him on the show after we do this interview with the guys. Send it to him, and then I'm gonna see if he wants to come on the show and give me some feedback on the interview that we do with Zach and the guys to see what really could happen. What's up, Team Marvin? Artist Team Marvin in the building. What's up, big dog? So T Marvin, I would love for you to reach out to JoJo, the JoJo Show, get on her show. Jojo Chi Marvin is an amazing artist. He's an R&B singer. He's so down to earth. He's so dope. I would love for you to have him on your show as well. Help him get some more promotion, on your show and and get on your platform. He's an amazing guy. Um, you know, everything he sings about is food. So, I'm only kidding. He got some good songs. Um, so yeah, people, this is big. This is something that can hit the airwaves, man, and we can get a lot of viewers coming in here and watching these guys go at it on Friday, February 4th at 7 p.m. For those of y'all that don't know, tune in. We got three celebrity boxing um, guys um, and one MMA fighter coming to the show. We're going to have them all on the show live and hear what they got to say to each other and why they're calling each other out. This is going to be beautiful, you know. And again, you already know the biggest instigator in the world is going to be me. They're going to be calling me Don Vic, the instigator. But it is what it is. This is the show you want to be in. You know what I'm saying? This is a show you want to be in when you want to bring your beef. You want to bring your beef to the media. This is where you need to be. The Don Vic Show, because everything goes when it comes to. I said pimping ain't easy, pimping ain't easy, pimping ain't easy, because pimping ain't easy. But you know what I'm saying? We're gonna definitely blast it off, um, and uh, and show the viewers in the world what's going on with each individual that's got beef. You know what I'm saying? You got beef. You got beef. You want to call somebody out? You come on the Don Big Show, or you come to the JoJo Show, and we put you on, and you say what you got to say. You know, um, and if we can make the beef happen, we make it happen. You know, Johnny Knuckles is in the building. Big shout out to Johnny Knuckles in the building. Respect, respect, respect. Big dog. So, Johnny, I know we're gonna bring you on the show too, Johnny. We're gonna bring you on the show because I'm I want to see what you have to say about what's going on right now with everything that's going on and back and forth. I want to hear what you have to say. What's your opinion on this? You know, because you're also into fighting, and you can probably see things that we don't see, or you got your own opinions on certain things. So we're definitely going to bring you on the show and talk to you and figure out what do you think about what's going on. Also looking for Mr. David Morgan. Mr. David Morgan, I'm looking for him to see if we can bring him on the show. And see what he thinks about giving Mr. Zachary Johnson a rematch. Because Zachary, he feels a certain way, about that fight. He feels like he could have done better, so he wants another opportunity for this fight with Mr. Morgan. Not sure what Mr. Morgan is doing now. Not sure how he move forward from that fight, but definitely, Zachary feels like he's ready for a rematch with Mr. David Morgan. So, oh, the fight never happened. Oh, okay. So I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. The fight never happened. Okay, so you want to fight him is what you're saying. You want to get to fight Morgan. Let's correct this so I know what we're talking about. Oh, okay. Okay. So the fight got canceled. Zachary was going to fight David Morgan, and it got canceled. So he wants to make the fight happen. Okay, now we're on the same page. Thank you, Zachary. So that's what's going on, people. Zachary wants to fight Mr. David Morgan because the fight got canceled, and between the both of them, and he wants to make it happen. Yeah, Zachary Johnson is calling him out. That's right. Zachary Johnson is calling out David Morgan. He wants the fight to happen. So David Morgan, uh, wherever you at, reach out to me or JoJo from the JoJo Show, and let's get this talking rolling, and see where you at today with this fight. Um, we want to know why the cancellation happened. We want to know why you ditched the fight. Well, not ditched the fight. Why you didn't want to fight, or whatever the reason is. We want to know why, and so does Zachary. I'm definitely 100% want to know. Zachary wants to know why it was canceled. Because he was ready. And sometimes things happen for a reason, right, Zachary? Um, it was canceled. It was probably a good thing and a bad thing, right? The bad thing is that you didn't get to fight with him. The good thing is that now you got enough time to spice up your skills. You know what I'm saying? And work on those weak points that you had, or and get up to date with your skills. So it works out good for you too. Because now you're preparing yourself better for a fight. Oh, you know why? Oh, Zachary said he knows why the fight was canceled. Oh, well, we don't know why the fight was canceled. We would love to know why. We're gonna find him, right, Jojo? We're gonna find him. So be ready. Stay in that mode that you're in with you know, getting prepared for whatever fight comes your way. Because the more you prepare yourself, the more dangerous you will get. Facts. Exactly. What's up, Brandon? My man Brandon from the Paranormal. He's a paranormal investigator. Big shout out to him and his whole team. You know what I'm saying? Great, great people. Hold on one second. I got Jojo calling me. What's up, Jojo?
Hello.
What's up, girl?
I found Mr. Jason Morgan.
Whoa.
So I have shared this video with him, and I'm sure by the end of the night we'll have some sort of answer. I'm sure, right?
Yes, that's what we want. We want these answers. We need these answers. So thank you so much. You amazing.
Oh, so sweet. Love you guys.
So that's Jojo. Jojo actually found Mr. Morgan, and she shared this video with him, and hopefully he's watching, and we'll get a response from Mr. Morgan. Of course, Brandon. Anytime, man. We will set up anything and get you back on the show. You already know. That's a no brainer, brother. Whenever you're ready. We have different opinions on why it was canceled. He said it was because of a video came out of me, but bare knuckle and commission, and my manager told me it was due to him in eating content. Okay, okay. Okay, my co-host says this guy Zachary Johnson does MMA, boxing, and bare knuckle fight. He's ready for anyone. Okay, Team Marvin, the Don Vic Show salute. Enjoy my interview with the fellas. They keep it real. They let you be you, and they are funny as hell. Facts. I agree on that one, T. I see this show launching and growing to big and better things. Much love, y'all. Keep grinding. Thank you, Marvin. Thank you. Likewise, man. You're a great artist, man. Everything that we do takes time to grow. The key to this is to keep grinding. Keep grinding and keep moving forward and keep believing in yourself and connect with the right people, right? Because connections are also as valuable as moving forward with your career or wherever it is that you're trying to do. So you got to stay focused. You got to move forward 100%, and you got to make moves. You know, you got to meet people. You got to go places to meet people. You got to go to these fights. You got to go to these shows. You got to do whatever it is that you need to do to step up your game. That's what you need to do. You're not going to do it sitting in your room talking about it, or in your neighborhood talking to your friends. You got to get in your car and drive to the next show or to the next event and meet people and collaborate with people to be able to move to the next step. That's just the way it works, you know. So anyone that wants to move up with their career and you feel like you're stuck, maybe that's the reason why you're stuck, because you're not moving, you're not going where you need to go to spread your wings and get new connections, you know, and that's part of it, you know, people. Um, if you're working on something, or you this is something that you want to do. Oh, she says she got an answer. Did you get an answer from Morgan? Is that what you're saying? Hey, Ronnie, we got Ronnie in the building. God bless you too, my brother. God bless you too. So, you know, just like anything else, you know, if you want to become a fighter, you know, you're a fighter, you got to go to these fights to meet people. You got to go to different uh, places to train, to meet different coaches and stuff, you know, for you to get better and to get known. You got to move around. You can't stay in the same spot and think that things are going to come to you. You have to move out there. You got to put yourself out there. You got to, you know, you really got to make moves. So, you know, and I say this from experience because, okay, so JoJo's calling him now. So Zachary, we might have an answer for you. JoJo's doing some things behind the scene. Um, you know, so we'll probably have an answer for you. Or we might have Mr. David Morgan come on the show. And you know, you have your answers then. So, you know, people, I've learned that, and this is my opinion, that you know, me growing my show and getting people. I respect David Morgan and have respect for him, etc., as a fighter and a person. That's understandable. We get it. You know, I think every fighter should have respect for each other as fighters and as men. And again, um, this is boxing is a show, you know, like any other show. And there's certain things that you have to do to become a great fighter and to get attention, right? And to get attention towards you. And one of those things to bring attention to you is trash talking, calling people out. That's part of boxing. That's part of any physical sport is talking trash. And that's okay. Just because you call somebody out and you talk trash doesn't mean that you guys are really enemies. It's just part of the game. Some boxers do take it personally and really don't get along. That does happen, but for most part, you know, it's part of the game. And you know, Zachary and Mr. Morgan, you know, even though Zach wants to fight, doesn't mean that they enemies. You know, he just want to fight. He just feel like he needs that opportunity and he wants it. So if he has to do some trash talking to get him in the ring, well, that's what he has to do. That's part of the game. You know, that's just the way it goes. And that's how you get a lot of fights to happen because the next opponent or their opponent is trash talking, calling them out. That's how you bring a fighter to fight you. You talk trash about them. You know, You put them out there until they get tired of it, and then they start responding back, and they get back at you, and then start getting heated, and that's how things come to the ring. So everything good, Michael. Big shout out to my man Michael Young in the building. So I just want people to understand that, but we definitely want Mr. Morgan to come on the show and kind of explain himself to Zachary why the fight was canceled. Because I'm sure you want to know why the fight was canceled. You say but he might have a different opinion, or something different from what you're thinking, Zach, that the fight was canceled. So we definitely want to know that. And if we can, gas this up and get some trash talking going on, we might can get that fight to happen. You know, right? Like my co-host said, right? Like Ryan talking about Zachary Johnson will be having nightmares about him and knocking him out with a left hook. That's all talk. It is all talk, but it's good talk. You know what I'm saying? IG is talk, but it's good talk. I'm always in your house, buddy. God bless you. You have an awesome show. How to run right. Now need to take care of my autistic son. God bless you, buddy. God bless you too, Ronnie, and God bless your son as well. Okay, where would I left off? Right here. David Morgan, amazing dude. Still chatting with him. Okay, so woo! I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Right now, we got JoJo still talking to Mr. Morgan. Zachary, we might have an answer for you. You listen, you're at the right show. We make things happen. We connect people to connect with people. You feel me? This is where any fighter out there needs to come to the show, the JoJo show and the Don Vic show. We connect with people. You understand me? We can get the answers. So if you're a fighter and you calling someone out and they're not responding to you, you come to this show or the JoJo show, and we'll definitely make sure that we connect that person with you or with us, and to bring them on the show to give you your answer. Okay, and we will hype it up to get a fight. That's for sure, because I am an instigator. Okay, I will instigate it till it gets so hot that you will get the fight going. Yes, there's no bad blood between Zachary and Mr. Morgan. There's no bad blood. This is just, him wanting to know, why it was canceled, and he wants an opportunity. That's what the beef is with Morgan, David Morgan, and Zachary. He just wanted an opportunity fight. Now, the beef with Ryan Delton and young CEO, that's a whole different that's a whole different subject. They trash talking to him. They want him in the ring. They trash talking to Zachary. That's a whole different ball game. Okay, guys. You have to back up all your trash talk. You know, he is a great guy. David is just have different opinions on why the fight was canceled from both camp that we were told and posted. Okay, that's fine. But we're talking to him. We're going to find out exactly if he can talk about it why it was canceled. But if he can't talk about it, we can also try to see if he's willing to give you an opportunity to get back in the ring and give you that opportunity. It can go either way. Okay, Ronnie. You know the answer. You send it to me, brother. Okay. Okay, he want to come on the show. Okay, when he want to come on the show? When he want to come on the show, Jojo? On the 4th? Woo, baby. Hey, Zachary, we might have Mr. David Morgan coming on the show on February 4th. Hello. You know, I'm definitely bringing JoJo on the show on February 4th to host this with me and IG. You know, I'm bringing her aboard, so it'll be the JoJo show, the Don Vic show with co-host IG. We'll be talking to you guys on the 4th. This is going to be amazing. Over him eating contests. Okay, that's fine. JoJo will find out. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, you respect him, and I'm pretty sure he respects you too. You know, I respect anybody, you know, that would want to, you know, if I cancel a fight and the person still wants to fight me, I respect that in a big way. But I respect him personally too as a man. You know, I don't know if you guys are friends or not. I'm pretty sure you guys are friends, but I get it. You want to prove a point, Zachary, and and with, and if I was canceled, I'm sure that he will want to fight you this time. You know, maybe this time is a go. You know, and we will be able to see this fight and maybe come out to see you and support the fight. You know, that's what we do. You know, we come out here and we support the fights. We put it on our platform so all the viewers can see the fight. There's a video someone posted on YouTube saying I was going to die in the ring with false information saying I had 12 head injuries, which I don't know. Doctor, would dare clear me? Yes, I seen that on a talk show. Some young man was talking about it. I don't remember his name, but yeah, he was talking about that on YouTube. You know, he was saying some stuff. I know exactly what you're talking about, but we're gonna bypass that, right? We're gonna bypass that. You're a new fighter now. You know, the old Zachary is the old Zachary. This is the new Zachary. You know, you're training. You got new coaches. You know, you're stepping up your game. So we want to see the new Zachary. We want to see what the new Zachary from the old Zachary and what you're bringing to the table. My co-host says it's all about respect for each other, and the sport is interesting when they trash talk. Love it. Yes, I love it too. You know. Um. Oh, guess who this is, guys? This is JoJo. Let's see what she got to say. Hold on. Hello.
Hey.
What's up? What's up? We here live. What's good? What's cooking? What's
Well,
cooking?
I want to start off by saying that David Morgan is an awesome, cool dude, down to earth dude. But he would love to come on the show on Friday, so he'll be joining everybody as well, man.
Yes, yes. Great job, JoJo. Great job.
And then he definitely wants to come back later on as well. So it's all good. It's all good.
Okay, so you got some work to do on that flyer, girl.
I know, but I got a show to get ready for.
Okay,
First.
okay, yeah. Definitely. What time is your show coming on?
It'll be, let's see, 7:00 p.m. Central Time, and then that would be 8:00 p.m. Eastern Time.
Okay, so it's 8 p.m. Eastern Time. JoJo will be on her show, and then 7 o'clock Central Time. Okay, so for those that leave on Central Time, 7 p.m., and those that leave on Eastern Time is 8 p.m. tonight. Awesome. So we got great news, guys. JoJo just contacted Mr. Morgan, and he's willing to come on the show on Friday. Holy moly. This is going to be amazing. So, Zachary, we have Mr. Morgan coming on the show on Friday. So we're going to have all you guys on the live Friday, 7 p.m. And you guys can talk about whatever it is that you guys need to talk about. We're going to be there listening. And you know I'm going to be there instigating.
So who all is it going to be? 100%.
100%. Okay. We got Zach coming on the show. We have Ryan Delton, which is Ryan Delton, which is Celebrity Boxing. We got Hazel coming on the show. And we supposed to have Mr.
CEO.
Who?
Young CEO, right?
Young CEO, yeah. So there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people with Morgan. But because Young CEO doesn't have a Facebook, he didn't friend me. I don't know how I'm going to be able to get him on a show through Instagram. So we're going to have to reach out to him and see how we can get him the link to come on the show.
What about Johnny Knuckles? He not coming?
Oh, Johnny Knuckles, I don't know. It all depends on if he wants to come on the show too. I mean, I'm just trying to bring in the guys that got the beef. So, I don't know if Johnny's fighting or Johnny got any beefs with any of these guys. If not, I want to bring in Johnny later, on a different thing. I just want to bring in the guys that got the beefs.
We got what now? 5 guys that got a beef. I think that's enough. I don't think I'm going to be able to say a word.
Right.
I'm gonna pull out the trick that we talked about earlier. No.
Yeah, Johnny Knuckles, Zach. So yeah, good job. That's a great job. So but we're gonna have to have Morgan see if we can have him friend request me so I can send him the link, and then we can have them all come on the show on Friday. So it'll be you, me, and my co-host, and the rest of the guys.
That's awesome. Yeah. I'm gonna be talking to him again here in a little bit.
Okay.
He had work to do, and then I'll tell him to do that.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. I'm gonna go put my face on.
Okay. Okay, bye. So, guys, see, the Don Vic Show, we make things happen here. We find people, okay? We find people. So we found David Morgan, and we're going to bring him along the show to talk to Zachary. Zachary, this is going to be your opportunity Friday, February 4th, 7 p.m. to actually call him out and tell him exactly how you feel about the situation. And, maybe he can give you another opportunity to make the fight happen. So this is what it's all about, guys. Getting these guys in the ring, getting them to do what they do best, and get some contracts going. Hopefully get some contracts going to get these guys in the ring and fight. So I want to thank JoJo from the JoJo Show for making that call for me and doing some investigation, and she got it to happen. So definitely, people, this is getting very, very interesting. You're over it now. I get it. But it's good to have him there. It's good to have him because he might just change his mind. Because if he's coming on the show, obviously he wants to hear something, or maybe he wants to say, "Hey, Zachary, I'm gonna give you that opportunity. Let's make it happen." So it can go either way. So I know you're over it. You say you're over it now, but what if he decides to give you the opportunity? Will you take it? You know, that's the question. Would you take it? If he decides to say yes, I'm gonna give you that opportunity, would you take it? You know? So okay, that's fine. I mean, if nobody wants to talk about why you got cancer, that's fine. Let's talk about getting the fight. Let's talk about making the fight happen. You know, let's push that. Um, I'm sure if Morgan is free and he's not, you know, he's not under a contract where he has to fight someone, maybe he will want to, you know, give you that opportunity. My co-host said he'll take the opportunity. If not, he'll be taking it out on young CEO and Ryan. I'm glad Ryan ain't here right now. Oh, young CEO. Woo wee. Listen, guys, you know, February 4th, man, you guys need to tune in and find out exactly what these guys got to say to each other. It's hot. It's getting real saucy out here. These guys are really going at it. I know Ryan Delton. He's. I know he's got a lot to say. Um, Not too sure about young CEO. I know Hazel Roach would have some things to say. Um, but we'll find out. We'll definitely find out on uh, on Friday and find out exactly who is the most aggressive one and what fight it should be going on first, depending on how you guys come at each other and how much trash talk is going on. You know, and I want to send this to Damien on his page so he can look at it and see what's going on, man. I think he'll find this very interesting. You know, uh, and again, you know, big shout out to Celebrity Boxing, Damian Feldman, his whole team. Big shout out to Eric Hellman, which is part of the Celebrity Boxing, and he's also shooting a movie called The 16 Minutes. It's a documentary film on Damian Feldman, kind of when he first started to where Damian is today, and he's filmed a movie of it, and you know I can't wait for the movie to come out. So big shout out to Eric. I'm putting this on documentary together for uh for Damien. Okay, Zachary, you have a great day as well. We'll see you Friday, 7 p.m. You know, and you can always tune in anytime that we on here. Um, you know, so we're definitely going to talk to Mr. Morgan, and you're going to get your answers, Zachary. Definitely going to get your answers. Okay, you're welcome. You're very welcome. We're going to get those answers for you. Also, you know, tune in February 2nd. I have an interview. Well, I'm going to get interviewed on Minnesota Spirit Paranormal. They're having me on their show. So I'll be on their show. I'm gonna be interviewed by them. Whatever else they got for me. So you know, tune in for that. Watch that interview. I'm also going to be on March 2nd or 5th. I'll be on Matt Barron. Also, I'll be on his show as well. He's going to interview me on his show. So I got a couple interviews coming up on different shows. Make sure y'all tune in. I'll give you an update on that. Also, tune in on Mike Wagner's show. I believe it's tonight. He has an amazing guy coming on the show. Big shout out to Mike Wagner, talk radio show. Great guy from LA. Love him to death. He's so dope. Also, JoJo show, all the way from Arkansas. An amazing woman. tune in on her show. Queen G Live Experience, also another talk show host. Um, that's Shauna Gibson, our show. Big shout out to her. Shout out to Brandy Martin, also as well from Chicago, another talk radio. My man Pop Radio, Eddie Alvarado from Chicago. He got iHeartRadio going down, also talk show host. And big shout out to DTF Radio with um, Mrs. Gonzalez from Manhattan, New York. She has a radio station too out in New York. Big shout out to her, DTF Radio. Um, and who else? Solid, mm, Circle Solid, Circle Solid. I forgot her name from Jersey. I forgot her whole name, but it's Solid something Solid Circle. She works in iHeartRadio out in Jersey. Big shout out to her. She know who what it is, and also there's another woman that has a radio, a talk show host, a talk radio from Brooklyn. I forgot her name. So many people I know that got talk shows, and these are platforms that everyone can go to and get exposed and put your stuff out there. Because at the end of the day, man, exposure is everything. You want to get exposed as much as you can on every platform there is, so that your face can be recognized from all type of viewers from all over the world. That's something that I suggest everyone to do if you're trying to promote yourself as whatever it is, a fighter, a movie star, director, a book writer. I got all those connections. I know all these people, and and I try to give people opportunities to get in these platforms as well, to expand their talent or their product or whatever it is. you know, Big shout out to Misha Williams, all the way in Florida. She's a hairstylist, and um, she's a motivational speaker as well. Big shout out to her out in Miami. Great friend of mine. She's always online doing her thing. Big shout out to her. Uh, Geez, I got so many people I know. But big shout out to Nigeria. Nigeria is a big supporter of the Don Big Show out in Africa. Big shout out to Africa, Australia, the US, here in the US, um, Colombia, the UK, London. Big shout out to London. Israel. Big shout out to Israel. Um, Germany. you know, Everybody around the world that tunes in on my show, man. Big shout out to everybody, man. The supporters, everybody that shares, everybody that likes. Big shout out to y'all. But but I can't wait to have you guys Friday on the show. We're gonna tune in. We're gonna keep this wave going, and hopefully we can get some of you guys in the ring. If it gets to the right ears and to the right people, we can make some of these fights happen. Okay, so I just want to thank y'all for coming on the show, for giving me your time. Big shout out to Zach Johnson, Zachary Johnson, Ryan Delton, Hazel Roach, Young CEO, and David Morgan and Johnny Knuckles. Okay, big shout out to you guys. Um, and remember, this platform is for everybody. Everybody's welcome on this platform. Everybody's welcome on the JoJo Show platform. This is what we're here for. We're here for you guys. This is not about us, it's about you guys and what we can do to help you guys move forward. So, tune in, share, because sharing is caring. And I'm gonna see y'all this Friday. Is it Friday? Yes, this Friday at 4 p.m. February 4th, 7 p.m. here on the Don Big Show Live with co-host IG. And we're gonna have talk show host JoJo Show all the way from Arkansas on here live as well on Friday. So tune in February 2nd. I'll be at 10 p.m. I'll be being interviewed by Minnesota Spirit Paranormal on their page. Make sure y'all tune in at 10 p.m. Wednesday night. You guys can catch me on that show. I'll be interviewed on that show. So big shout out to Minnesota Spirit. Minnesota Spirit. Yeah, Paranormal. Shout out to the whole team. Lisa, Marcus, everybody on that team. Big shout out to y'all. Big shout out to Brandon Crody, another paranormal investigator. Candy Candice, all the way from the UK, another paranormal investigator. My brothers and sisters, Enlightened Spirit Paranormals with Mark Lee, Barbara, Whitlow, Tammy, Alicia, and her husband and her son, which are the guys that work the cameras. So big shout out to them. Big shout out to Joe DiGasio, director, all the way from Baltimore. Big out to the cast of Jay Brooks, the movie Jay Brooks that I play in as well. Big shout out to the whole cast. Big shout out to everybody. You heard? And I'll see y'all soon. I'm about to be out. Okay, so thank you guys again for the love and respect, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace. I'm out.